Bryan said he's got something special for us here.
Have you had
Dessert or something?
an MRE?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Well, let's get it out on the tray.
Okay.
All right. By tray, I mean Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
I believe that's a shout out to a fella named Brad.
Menu 19, beef patty.
This is menu 19. Beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack.
Okay. Or steak haché au fromage pimenté.
Now, I bought this at a Army surplus store in town. I have no idea how old it is. Usually the box they come in have some dates on them, but there are no boxes, so we'll see. And we are lucky enough.
And they include some peanut M&Ms.
So I found one with M&Ms in it.
Does it say on the package that those are in there?
No.
Sure, it doesn't.
You have to memorize these things.
Okay.
And if you eat enough of them, you know which ones have M&Ms. There is a variety pack of helpful components to include beverage base, orange type 3.
Okay.
All of the toilet paper you'll ever need after eating one of these.
Yeah, okay, great.
Some iodinized salts, so that you are not without your iodine. I haven't seen this before. Bill's Brew freeze-dried coffee.
Oh, how about that?
Interesting. A sugar, in case you need it with your coffee, I suppose. A moist towelette, latex-free. Creamer, non-dairy, dry.
Nice.
A pack of matches. These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure, several weeks, to very damp air. And chiclets, which some claim have a laxative in them.
Okay, well, so we do have the toilet paper here, so not to worry.
Just to combat the overall constipating effect that these sons of bitches have. So next we have the hot beverage bag. In case you want your coffee hot or your orange drink hot.
Okay, here. Hot beverage bag. To avoid burn, beverage heating time should not exceed 6 minutes. Directions. Open it, fill it with the appropriate amount of water, remove air from bag, secure closure. Now, let's see. Okay, so fill it with hot water, right?
No.
No?
The heat will come from...
Oh, from the FRH.
MRE heater.
Okay.
A little bit of water is added to the lines. And the food packet can be put on one side, the beverage packet on the other.
Okay.
And given a certain amount of time, everything is pretty warm.
So those, these things right here, maybe that works with a chemical reaction, sort of like the hot hands packets, that maybe when water hits it, or air, is it just air enough to... Water, okay. So water hits it and it starts generating heat through some chemical reaction, right? Okay.
There's a chemical reaction, there's a steam that comes off of it.
Yeah.
If you have enough of these, you'll recognize that steam smell.
Yeah.
Eat it. Warning, vapors released by the activated heater contain hydrogen, a flammable gas. Do not place in an open flame in the vapor. Vapors released by activated heater can displace oxygen. When 10 or more heaters are used inside a vehicle or shelter, ensure ventilation system is operating or a top hatch door is open. Hot water leakage can burn and cause a cold weather injury. Use caution with carrying activated heater in pocket. Don't carry the activated heater in your pocket. What? After heating, the heater bag and MRE pouch will be very hot. Use caution when removing MRE pouch from bag. Discard heater and bag after use. Do not drink the water. Oh my goodness. No. Heater and its byproducts are not intended for human consumption. Operating instructions. Remove the MRE pouch and take the cord sleeve from the MRE. Tear off, pack the bag. Place MRE with the heater while holding MRE pouch and heater. Fill with water until it hits the lines. Stuff assembly into sleeve. Top of bag folded. And then with heater underneath the meal ready to eat, hold sleeve level until heater feels warm.
Put it against a rock or something.
After 10 to 15 minutes, top half can be torn off and the MRE can be removed and eaten.
I picture somebody, when they're drawing this picture and doing the labeling, saying, okay, this you put it on a rock, or it doesn't have to be a rock, but what else should we suggest? Like a rock or
something.
Whatever. A rock or whatever you got. Okay, so inside here is more
next. Tortillas. Plain.
Okay. Yep.
The pouch that goes with the MRE heater. Au gratin potatoes.
Okay.
Spoon. Cheese spread with bacon.
Yeah.
Yuck. Barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Yep. Fat-free mayonnaise.
Fat-free, huh? Wow.
Yuck. What do we have here? Oatmeal chocolate chunk cookie.
Oh, all right.
We'll see. And this is our patty. Beef patty, jalapeno. And that's everything in the bag.
Okay. So now I know why you brought this along, and we're excited to show it to me. Because, hey, peanut M&Ms for dessert, right?
That's right. So let's have a taste and see if any of this is worth eating. Now one could stage their food, one thing and then another thing.
Yeah.
Or just cram it all in and see if you can make it hot. So beef patty, in the bag, with the chemical heater. Surprised it didn't have the weird flat bread as a bun, or peanut butter. Could sometimes be another good find in something like this. What I'm going to try to do is get this on the other side of the chemical heater, so that the chemical heater is right in between the two. I don't think I'll be able to fit Add some water. Not bad. Now eventually, have enough of these. It's just not worth using the heater any longer.
Yeah. Too much trouble.
Well,
too much messing.
Doesn't make it taste any better.
Yeah.
It smells terrible. And if you save the heater, you can put it in the top of a water bottle with a little bit of water underneath. Screw the thing down, set it up as a booby trap, because once that falls over, it expands like a heck of a pop.
Oh.
Those are MRE bombs.
And those are used as pranks, I'm gonna guess, yeah.
Yep. Which is really not a good idea to do. Don't try this at home. I don't know if that's going to get enough water to it. I'm trying to do both of them at the same time. Because it is not filling up very quickly. There it goes. There's our something.
All right, now we're getting some smoke. And yeah, that smells not so great.
And this is usually the time where you eat things like the M&Ms and the cookie.
Yeah.
And then decide not to eat the rest because why? So here is a reasonably taken care of cookie. Out of 10 stars, I'd give it 1.
It might be better than a Chips Ahoy.
Okay. It also might be 20 years old.
Yeah. A little dry, a little hard, and a little dry. But flavor's not bad.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready for the jalapeno beef patty?
We are. We've got the au gratin potatoes in the bag now.
Yeah.
We'll check on our tortillas. Ooh. I don't think I've seen tortillas in the bag. Tried making my coffee and dropped it.
Oh. Okay.
Bummer.
Is that what was going on here?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a little bit of when the camera was off, there was a bit of an accident.
Ooh, we have a broken tortilla. I unfolded it. They stuck together some there. We have one that's better underneath of it. We have a challenge in figuring out how to get this open and take care of the tortillas.
Well, that's
my leg. All right. How would you describe the smell of that patty?
maybe a little bit spammy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It has a
smells like some kind of beef spam, and looks like it too, doesn't it?
It has an MRE smell to me. There she is, in all of her glory.
Yeah, well, it looks like something one could eat. With the spoon? You don't just fold it up in the tortilla?
You could, but
yeah, you could put the other tortilla on top.
You could. I think I would do something like this. Let's cut it open and check its texture. Nice. We'll move this over to a smaller piece of tortilla.
All right.
And there you go.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
Here's some questionable mayonnaise here, or barbecue sauce if you like.
Yeah. I guess we probably forego the condiments. Probably beats spam. It's got a little spice to it, but it's also kind of like really bready, you know?
Yeah, it has a texture.
Yeah.
It's not really meat.
Uh-huh.
It tastes a lot like the hamburgers, the goulash, the chicken patties.
Yep.
They all have a very similar, except for the jalapeno. The jalapeno is really nice.
It's spicy. It's jalapeno-y. So then we have the au gratin potatoes. Is the cheese mix already in there? Or, I mean, the cheese flavor?
I hope it's not that stuff. It might be warm. So there's a second tear placed there to help you get to your packet. And you're left with some slime of the chemical heater on the outside of the bag. Oh good, there is cheese in there already. There. Some reasonably looking
Yeah,
au gratin potatoes.
They look like au gratin potatoes. Do they smell like au gratin potatoes?
Yeah. Cheese has a little bit of a Kraft smell to it.
Okay. Nice mouthful. Whoops. Oh, dripping a little. Okay, here we go. It's okay.
I would say for the sides alone and the jalapeno, this would likely be a rather popular meal.
Yep.
And you would be unlikely to find it in an already open box.
Yep.
which is true of any meal that has M&Ms.
Yep.